Howdy, online learners. I'm going to reshoot this video. It has to be short and sweet though because there's another class coming. Oh, the video we shot today during class when y'all were all in Zoom, I sort of didn't record me doing the things. It was that Zoom window where you can see like all 25 people at once, so you couldn't see anything that I was doing. So let's do this real quick. If you can print this out, it is attached to today's assignment. For the next 4 days, this entire week, we're going to be doing things with chemicals in the classroom, and I'm going to be doing videos or streaming so you can see those things. Today we did 1 out of 2 reactions that are on this lab. So first, as you get started, it says, number 1 says, fill in the city girls mnemonic on the right. Be sure to include what evidence each word refers to. So here in this column that has city above it, this would be the city girls like their cell phones on silent. And then across from it, you list what each one of those letters stands for. So in your notebook, it's what's behind the flaps. You open up the flaps and you see what's behind the flap, like gas produced. Then, over here on the pre-lab questions, you'll do 2, 3, 4, and 5. All you're doing is listing the ingredients. So in number 2, we'll use calcium chloride, CaCl2 today. Use your periodic table to identify the elements in this chemical. You're going to use your periodic table and find Ca and then find Cl. And you're going to list those right here. I'll tell you that chloride is not an element, but calcium is. So you can put calcium and then Cl is chlorine. So calcium, chlorine. And you do that for the next few. Number 6, it says what happens or is created during a chemical change. This is the big key. Like for everything that we're doing in this unit, you are supposed to know at the end of it that a chemical change creates a new substance, and you're supposed to be able to use one of the 7 pieces of evidence to justify your thought that a chemical reaction has taken place. So number 6, what happens or created during a chemical change? A new substance is created. That's it. Something new is made. We make something new because that's the definition. The very definition of a chemical change is when something new is made. All right, so over on the back, today we started on number 5. This is fun. We started on number 5, and it says record your observations of sodium bicarbonate. So if y'all were in the live stream, you saw me messing with this. It's this white powder. It's a solid, it's a powder. It has texture that's a whole lot like flour, like you'd use in the kitchen. So it's a fine, I'd say a fine white powder. And if you smell it, it doesn't have much of a smell. I had some kids say it smells like flour, but I really don't know what flour smells like. So I'm gonna say it doesn't have a smell. So for number 5, my observations is that it is a fine white powder, or fine white solid powder. Number 6 says record your observations of acetic acid. Remember to waft for smell. All right, so acetic acid, you can see it's a clear liquid, and when you smell it, it has this distinct smell, just like something that, I mean, you've smelled it before, and some students will know what that smell is pretty fast. I mean, it smells like vinegar. So it's a white, clear liquid that smells like vinegar. I am moving fast because you know you can pause this video. So here in the reaction, I had the student open up their bag, take their cup, and put the cup in the bottom of the bag and zip up their bag, just like that. And once it was zipped up, they picked it up, and I told them to make sure they feel the chemical when we mix it. So I'm going to dump the cup over in the bag, and I'm going to mix the liquid and the solid together. So dumping it over. Ooh, hey. You see the bubbles? Look at that. And the bag's getting full. Like the bag's got more gas in it now. And it's cold. Like this is actually really cold. You know, growing up, I did this reaction all the time because acetic acid is vinegar and sodium bicarbonate is baking soda. But I never knew growing up that when you mix baking soda and vinegar together, I mean, I knew it made bubbles and stuff. I never knew it got cold. So it gets cold too. So I saw bubbles, I heard fizzing, and I feel cold. Now let's see if it changed smells. So It still smells like vinegar to me, so it has not changed odors. So on number 7, what are your observations? Well, I saw bubbles, I heard fizzing, and I felt cold. There's a noise. I don't know what it is. So there is bubbles, fizzing, and I felt cold. Number 8, was there a chemical change? When we mix these two things together, did a chemical change take place? I'm going to leave that for you guys to decide. Using your observations, do we have evidence? What is your evidence? Do we have evidence that a chemical change has taken place? All right, I know it's a short video today. I got to get this uploaded for y'all. I'm sorry the stream upload didn't work quite right. I will try again tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll probably be on YouTube Live because I think that'll make it a little bit easier for y'all to see what we're doing instead of the whole Zoom thing. But we'll see. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully you join me again for the live stream. Bye.